Welcome to the 13th leg of the Global Champions League here in the heart of London, and things are really hotting up. Steve and I have stepped out to talk about the teams, who's going to get to Prague, the tension is mounting, who's not going to, because there's a few at the bottom there.
Well, they're 15, 16, 17. You've got to be in the top 16 to get through to that GCL Super Cup. So we're looking at teams like the Shanghai Pegasus, the Cannes Stars, the New York Empire, separated by just the four points there in the championship. They've got to keep it very close. Any points this week could make a big difference. I'm going to look at the New York Empire. Scott Brash, winner of the Grand Prix here last year, always performs well on his home soil. And then he's teaming up with Cian O'Connor. The two of them between the major championship form. It should be their strongest pairing coming out this week to get them over the line, but will they?
And he's performing on Hello Mr. President, which will be hugely popular with the fans. But let's go up the rankings now, 3 to 7. It's really tight there, vying for top spot.
Absolutely, and again, several of those teams separated by just the 1 point. They want to be in the top 4 to go straight through to the semi-finals for that Super Cup as well. Teams like the Miami Celtics, the Shanghai Swans. The Swans this week bring out a super strong pairing in Shane Sweetman, one of the best performing riders of the season, something like 75% of the time he jumped a clear round. Daniel Deusser on the winning team in Saint-Tropez all those weeks ago, but again, really want to go against the pressure. Miami Celtics bring out Shane Breen for the first time since his win in Monaco in the Grand Prix there, and Jessica Springsteen is proving one of the linchpins of that squad as well. 1 point either way here makes a big difference.
And Shane, of course, bringing back that fabulous Chestnut Ipswich, which will be fabulous to come and watch. Now we've got to look at those top two. Volkenswaard United in second place, but they are galloping after those London Knights.
And a really interesting turn this week. Maurice Tebble coming into the team only for the second time this season. He's only jumped one round for them. That was in Hamburg, but it was a clear. And he's been out this season producing great stuff for his nation as well. He comes in here teaming up with Alberto Zorzi, winner, of course, of the Grand Prix last week in Berlin. Now this pairing together, I actually think, is, although it's the first time they've used them, could be a really solid one, and that's why they've done that, to go up against the London Knights, who are just keeping just over 20 points ahead at the moment.
And the London Knights, of course, bringing out their powerhouses with Ben Mayer and Nicola Philippart. Winning Good and Chilly Willy, what amazing horses that will really suit this arena.
Well, and a winning pairing in Chantilly, but I don't think whether you compare those two venues it makes any difference at all. The two pilots, the two horses that you've got there are top class every way, and they just want to get this championship done and dusted. Remember, after this we've only got 3 more stages to come at the championship. They want to get over the line as quickly as they can. Ben Mayer, second in the Grand Prix here last year as well. They've got 3 championship wins behind them already this season. The pair together have been on 2 of those winning teams. They're very hard to look past.
Yeah, they've never been outside the top 10. So, going to put you under pressure. Who do you think is going to do it?
Well, it's hard to look past the London Knights this week, but I would keep a big eye, though, on the Shanghai Swans.
Well, I think the London Knights as well, but I'm also going to put some money on the Miami Celtics. You can stay tuned with us live, so don't miss any of the action.